Eyewitness News following breaking news for you right now. A crowd has gathered at Niagara Square here in downtown Buffalo. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Madison Carter is on the scene. Madison, what's going on there?
Hey, Keith, we're out here. I was just listening for the cue to let us know that you were coming out to us. Let me set up the scene for you right here. Things were a little tense just a few moments ago in Niagara Square. You can see this large crowd gathered. We are actually right now on the steps of City Hall. And I'm going to have Jason Fair, our photographer, pan across the square for you. You see that police presence. They're actually diverting traffic onto Delaware so they can't finish the circle here, because a few moments ago, this entire way was actually blocked by some of the demonstrators, and that's why things got tense for a moment. Police were standing right here. Jason, if you can pan back over, I don't know if you can see our vehicle right there, but right in front of us was a line of police officers as they were trying to get these demonstrators to clear out of Niagara Square, where they came after this afternoon's event. So let me tell you how we got here. Right around 3 o'clock today, a bunch of legislative caucuses gathered in Niagara Square to propose a set of reforms. They want to repeal 50A as well as about 12 other reforms to policing across the state. They had that demonstration. Mayor Brown was here, and then directly after that, apparently there was a sit-in that was organized. That sit-in was supposed to happen just right here in Niagara Square. People planned to sit there, but then I guess what happened is a few, what we're calling agitators, decided to have people come in and block traffic, and that's where law enforcement said not going to be okay. That's where they moved in, but then eventually a couple people had them come clear out the square. I want to bring in a guest with me now. Can you give me your name?
Yeah, my name is Shema Akil.
Shema Akil. So you were talking to me just a few minutes ago saying that there was a purpose for you all to be out here earlier today. You had a list of things that you wanted. What were those things?
Right. What we need is more funding for affordable housing. After this pandemic, when all these people are about to be evicted, we're going to need some aid for them. We're going to need aid for people who need mental health services. We have a lot of people who've been isolated for God knows how long. Even domestic abuse cases have been increased. We need to rebuild our cities because of the civil unrest. The police our cities need money for our people.
So was that the purpose of the sit-in earlier?
Yes, absolutely. Once we found out late last night that there was a budget, what we thought that they snuck in, we quickly tried to organize and let them know how we felt. We made sure that we made calls. We made our presence at that meeting. We constantly made communication with them and let them know. So there's no excuse of why they decided to put a third or over a third of the budget to the same people that is destroying the city.
So tell me then, where did things take a turn this afternoon? There was supposed to be a sit-in across the street. Some people came out into the street. What happened next? Why did things get so choppy?
I mean, why didn't Mayor Brown sit and really talk to us, to talk to a couple of leaders and, hear our demands? I mean, he would just cowardly try to, come in and out. And we don't want him to sing with us. We don't want some appeasement of you kneeling. No, we want legislative change. We want some real shifts. We want policy. We want policy, and we want police officers to be held accountable. And that's it. It's just that simple.
Were you happy with all these legislative leaders and community and civil rights leaders coming out saying that they want to repeal a 58 immediately?
Yes, absolutely. And I wish they can convince our elected officials that, that's
He was out here. Mayor Brown was out here and saying he supports a repeal of 50A.
Well, when I see him do it, that's a different story. He likes to say he supports things, and then he votes completely different. He's really good at that. So I'd be surprised if he followed through with anything that he says he's going to follow through.
I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us. So that's the latest you heard from somebody who was out here, exactly what they are hoping for. Right now I'm looking, police presence has definitely cleared out this space. Earlier, the cheer went up as police decided to leave. And I was hearing from my law enforcement sources, they were a little concerned they were going to have to come in and forcefully remove people, but luckily that was not the case. The organizers and the people amongst themselves decided, let's move out of the street, let's keep things calm today, and that's what happened. So that's the latest here from Niagara Square. We'll join you back here in just about half an hour for 7 Eyewitness News at 6. For now, I'm Madison Carter reporting live in Buffalo.